What's up, guys? Max here, and I knew we were going to have a opportunity to claim our Battlegrounds rewards. It was set, and it's been the case that every Friday, just days after Battlegrounds ends, we get our rewards for the month grind that we did. Now, individually, man, I'm really happy with my results for sure. My progression over the last couple of seasons, an entire year of Battlegrounds has been really good to me. I've been able to obviously rank up a lot of champions, but skill level, I won't say that I'm at a like 8 or 9 or 10 being the top level of skill when it comes to Battlegrounds, but I have gone from like a 3 to like a 6. That's at least my rating that I give myself, and I think that's a pretty decent rating to be conservative. My placement in the entire world right now was number 48, and these are my rank rewards. Basically, we love the tokens, 80,000 tokens that we get out of here, and then the shards. We're going to be able to open a 7-star crystal, so I'm excited for that. We're going to open a 6-star relic as well, and I think so we should be able just to claim all of this. So let's hit claim. There's nothing that we need to worry about. Now, let's talk about as well the solo placement event score that I got. So when it comes to solo, this is probably the highest, meaning like not the best that I've done, but like highest in ranks. Typically, I've placed in the last seasons like low, like 40s, 30s, sometimes top 10. But this season, I took it very easy. Didn't do too much of a push when it comes to my solo score. I placed at 57. So if you were like in the top 20, top 30, top 10, top 15, kind of like the amount of points you put up for sure. But for me, I'm very happy with this placement. Very happy, especially with the contribution that the Alliance did, because we'll be taking a look at the Alliance score as well. But yeah, like this is not bad. 4,000 shards, especially for not really pushing as hard as I normally do in the prior season. Still did a little bit of a push, but just not as hard as I've done in the past. Season 12 is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to have a lot of players pushing, so we'll see kind of how that handles. But with, like I said, my minimal push, as an alliance, we ended up chaos number 3 in the entire world. So top 10, top 5, which, like I've said in the past, this is where you want to be. Either top 5, top 10, second best, right? But top 5 is where you want to be. And that has to do with the 25 T6 class catalyst. Now, this one we're not going to open. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for the live stream. We'll do this one in the live stream just because it gets us more like thinking of who do I want to rank up? What are the champions that I want to go with? For now, let's stick to the Relic crystal opening. Let's stick to the 7-star crystal opening, at least for now. We have 20,000 7-star shards and a relic to open. So first, let's get to the relic. Kind of give you my experience and ideas when it comes to the season as we open and spin these things out. Overall, man, I had a lot of fun. Season 11. It was a difficult node at the end. Everybody was making mistakes. It was just who made the less. Both at times, both parties made the same mistakes mistakes, but who made it the worst is basically who was going to lose. And that's kind of what it felt like. It felt like everybody had an ability to push. It did require some kind of like type of champions ranked up for the season. We always like I said, always wait. Let's see who we get. Storm. I don't think I have Storm. So that's a new 6-star relic, or is it a dupe? It looks like it's a dupe. Oh, it's a dupe. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, we'll take a look into what the dupe does when it comes to the live stream for sure. Again, I just want to get to the point here of opening up some rewards. So hopefully it's good. I can't recall what her awakened ability is. Maybe we'll take a look at it here at the end. But okay, this season was incredibly difficult across the board. It just provided a lot of people frustration. A lot of people didn't like the meta again, and it was challenging. And I think the challenge was pretty good. I like the fact that it was challenging. It wasn't a nuke meta like most people love to have. They just love nuke metas. And it was basically nuke metas is like who nukes the fastest, you know? And a lot of community, a lot of players love that and a little bit of a twist to it. But I think this meta, if we end up having a little bit more of this, not too bad. It's difficult, but yeah, not favorite, not a lot of favorite for a lot of people. I mentioned early in the third week into it as it was beginning, that I enjoy the meta, like the punishment of losing points and then working my way up, and then losing points, working my way up. It was frustrating, but I did say to a couple of people that I enjoyed it. But here's the big reward, guys. Here's the big reward, which is a 7-star crystal. Man, these are hard to come by. Hopefully we can get a new champion. Hopefully we can get one of the champions we've been chasing for a while. A dupe on Domino would be amazing. A couple of dupes on Gambit would be great too for my prestige. Any new champions like Chavez, like Titania, would be phenomenal for me. But let's see what Kabam gives us. A dupe on Ebony Maw. What else can we get a dupe on that I can think of? Yeah, Korg maybe? That one's tough. I kind of would like to have another dupe on a different champion, but Korg is not too bad, as he's a good defender. But what we're going to land on... No, it's a dupe on Soren. Oh, dude, why? Why? The doctor's gift. Medicine to the soul. Dude, Soren, man, he's not my favorite dinosaur at the moment. Okay, we get some Titan shards. So we're down to 4,000 shards at the moment. We still have a lot of other areas to basically get some shards for. 5,700. So we need about 10,000 shards. I might be able to open another 7-star crystal here in the next maybe a week or so, or less than a week, or a couple of days. So stay tuned for that. Definitely come back, subscribe, hit the like on the video. But overall, guys, my placement, my rank rewards were very good. I enjoyed the season overall. We're going to be able to do some rank ups. Let me just show you my inventory now, how it sits. When it comes to T6s. So we're going to open some crystals to kind of just get more of it. So as you can see, I'm sitting really well. And I do this every season. This is part of my strategy. If you've made it to the end, I'll share with you a little bit of a strategy. Is basically I hold back on rank ups, and I hold back until we're actually live in the final week 3 and 4 of the season of Battlegrounds in the Gladiator circuit, because sometimes we make ourselves illusions of hey, this champion's going to be really good, and the X champion and Y champion's going to be really good offensively, defensively. And once we're live in the meta, turns out that that's not the case. I've been burnt doing those pre-rank ups in the past. Where even a lot of not just me, but a lot of the community is yeah, this is going to be a good rank up, good defender. And turns out that he's or she is not the best. They're decent, but not the best. And then we have other champions that are shining that we didn't even think of, or we thought we're not going to be as high on the totem pole of a champion. And we end up trying to get those rank ups at the last minute. So part of my strategy is save up for the first 2 weeks. And even if it hurts me week 1, week 2 of the Gladiator circuit or the victory track, if I'm in there, I don't care, because the goal is for week 3 and week 4 to have a lot of fun and do the rank ups and do the challenging difficulty with everybody else that's involved in Battlegrounds. But yeah, guys, this is my opening overall. Very happy with Chaos and its placement, top 5. Very happy with my own individual efforts, and looking forward to season 12. Season 12 should be interesting too, as well as is the 1 year anniversary of Battlegrounds. It looks like across the board, a lot of people are just excited with Battlegrounds. You love it. I love it. There's a few people that are just not as happy with it. But overall, majority of the community, I believe, loves Battlegrounds. And they love it and hate it, but love it a bit more. And it's addicting like crazy. So we always have people wanting to play and play. And when we take this a little bit of a week break, which we're in, it's going to go live here next week on Wednesday. We're just kind of like, what do we do? What do we do? I want Battlegrounds. I want Battlegrounds, you know? So, yeah, man, looking forward to it. Need to build my basic stash, the tier 6 basic catalyst. You know, I only have 11. So we're going to be getting resources from a lot of places. So let me know what you think of my opening, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. Drop a like. Peace.